Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome to Yoshi's Archipelago. So, last time I attempted to challenge and overthrow a monarch, and was instead cast down myself. So I went and hung out with Agent Toad for a bit. We discussed some methods of overthrowing a monarch, and I got some power up the shoe. So, let's try this again. Alright, so I'm also going to attempt to collect all the flowers this time because I missed one last time. One! Okay, no secret there. Let's ascend. I want Yoshi. I am really into this game's whole theme of each Yoshi having an island. I've never been over there. Having an island. Each flavor of Yoshi being endemic to a specific island. That's it. Was that the missing flower? I mean, sure, I would really much rather have a different color of Yoshi here, but I have to go back to that Yoshi's particular island to steal them away. Whereas this island is willing to just give me red Yoshi. I mean, sure, red isn't the most effective of Yoshi for my playstyle. Take that, Reznor. Alright. Let's consume the Goombas. Alright. Now I shall continue my ascent. Yoshi's a cool friend to have. I wish I had a Dino Dragon for a friend. Alright, so. Bonk. Also, once again, I love the signposting here telling you to go ahead and ride this platform down. That mask. Alright, so that's 2 flowers? This music kind of reminds me of Sonic Heroes. Some kind of haunted mansion or something? That's what the rhythm kind of feels like. Alright, so. Alright, let's ascend. Ha! Take that, turtles. Woo! Almost hit the lava there. That was terrifying. Bully. Oh wait, was that bully pushing? That bully actually pushes you. I like that bully pushes you instead of injuring you. I'm sure in these 2D Mario games that makes it much less of a threat, especially since, you know, it only pushes you as far as it goes, rather than, you know, knocking you away by hitting you. But still, that's really cool. Oh good, it doesn't push a stationary Yoshi. That is excellent. Okay, I was scared I was going to lose my Yoshi there. Take that, turtle monster. So far, my experience of this game is that the creators succeeded at their stated intent of creating a very solid Mario experience. Alright, so. I should have just rushed that evil plant being. Okay, so. Ha! That was actually more scary than the standard fully, because if it pushed me off, that could have ended badly. I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of this call of coins here is. You got any advice, Agent T? Oh, yeah, Mecha Koopas are explosive. Woo! Yeesh! I am misplaying here. Alright. Hop, 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 hop. Okay. Alright, so I want to go this way in order to get the fourth flower? Yeah, the fourth flower. And wish I still had a flying machine. But still, Red Yoshi is amazing friend Yoshi. Nope, nope, nope. Now, as I recall, yeah. I mean, this Yoshi does make it really easy to get rid of the turtles. Yaha! Take that. Woo! And now let's just take a couple of shortcuts. Oh, I remember how I lost Yoshi during my first run through this now. I was stubbornly holding on to a thing that I didn't need. And got hit by, I think it was this turtle. Alright, so then. I have acquired all of the, whoops, don't want to get hit here. Ugh! That was uncomfortably close. But I like how these two things are timed together right there. Oh, right. That was a thing that could take out a bully given the chance. I forgot that I had a bomb and not a shell. Alright. Hey, no shooting fire at me, jerk. Oh, good, there's another Yoshi here. Which means that during my first playthrough of this place, I somehow lost 2 red Yoshis. Alright. So if I fail now, I can just go ahead and hold on. I need to stop these cats from making noises at me. You. Sure, those cats sounded friendly for now, but those 2 cats have been into a lot of fights lately, and I didn't want to fight on the recording. So I just held one cat for a bit and moved it around. Anyway, so something 2 red Yoshis. Lost one fighting Bowser because I didn't know what I was doing. Take that, Bowser! I'm not sure it's safe to grab that one. Okay, let's go for it. There we go. Wow. Those fires missed me pretty harsh. Oh, I have to pick this up before the fight will continue. I'm so glad that it doesn't run away on its own. Alright, so... Okay. Since I am refusing to trigger that one thing... Hey, send that over here. Send those balls over here, so I can... hop on one and wreck your day with it. What? What? Take that, Bowser. Oh, excellent. Take that, Bowser. Oh, that was dumb of me. That was even dumber of me. And now I am without my greatest weapon and ally in this fight against Monarchy. Local revolutionaries. Oh! Oh! That's so sad that fell off. Also, the momentum on those things is terrible. Fine, fine, I'll do it your way and activate the spring. Okay, okay. Really? Really? That was the extent of the momentum I got out of that? There. Okay. Oh, come on. I overshot it so bad. As you can tell from this, I am of a very nervous disposition when it comes to risk-taking like this. Boink. Yeah! Alright. Oh! There's another phase. Of course there is. Ooh! Okay! Oh, he said something and I don't know what it was. But whatever. Oh, what? This level might be impossible to complete if you don't hit the switch. I do like that take on the fight where Bowser is trying to hit you from two directions at once, but his own weapons damage him. That was cool. And also handing me a hammer suit, so it makes me feel like I'm contributing, rather than merely surviving. Yeah. I would say that thus far, they have succeeded in making this a very solid Mario experience. Even if it's sometimes beyond my personal skill level, I can still see what I need to do. And how to do it. It's just sometimes I lack the confidence or sometimes the skill to do it. Our princess is right here. We finally saved her. I was going to say, she's not in another castle, is she? What happened? My head's killing me. Thank you for saving me. I was stuck in my swimsuit the whole time. I thought Bowser would be drooling with you barely noticed. It was really weird. But now I'm ready to go exploring with you. Don't worry, I'll be careful. I can't wait to see the archipelago for real. Well, that's interesting. It tells me that Bowser is kidnapping you for, he has some specific motivation for kidnapping. So, I need, 25 stars to go down this pipe. Where does this pipe lead me? And why only 25 stars? What is the story here? I like that joke at the beginning of that thing there, where you don't see the princess, and then Toad is like, our princess is right here. Rain Drain Island, oh that's terrifying. To Princess Etiquette. Neutral Nexus Island. I think I'm going to take Princess Etiquette first. I imagine that it'll be a how-to play for the princess. And it brings me right back to the start too, interesting. Alright, Princess Etiquette. Like, I'm already fairly certain I can play the princess reasonably well. I like that little inner tube she has while on the map. Really sells that vacation vibe. Okay, Princess, if you want to travel with the bros, there are some things you gotta know. You don't go adventuring as often, but you can actually do most of the same stuff as Mario and Luigi. Are you sure you need those guys to save you so often? Anyway, you have your strengths and weaknesses, and this course should be a nice refresher for you. Oh hey, Princess Etiquette has a star. Unlike Bros, Peach holds objects above her head and throws them down. She can block her sides by ducking. Wait, what? Block my sides by ducking? I did not know that. I always assumed that I'd just get hit. And then the enemy would, get injured. Peach is a bit weaker than Mario and Luigi, so it takes her longer to dig up or pick up objects under her. I assume that mostly has to do with the fact that plumbing is a lot of manual labor, and princessing is more mental? Cerebral, that's it. Peach isn't quite as fast as the Bros either. It's hard to run barefoot. Oh, this one's friendly. We're not bothering with potions here, don't question it. Okay. Oh, hey, I won. Oh, I murdered a bird with a power up. I like that down arrow under that flower, indicating what's gonna happen. Peach's hover makes up for her lacking strength. In midair, hold jump again to float in place. Whee! When I was a kid, I always assumed that the hover had to do specifically with the dress catching air or something. Of course, you can hover while moving as well. Just be sure to reach land before it runs out. Peach can only hover once per jump. If you let go of jump, you must land before she can hover again. Peach can't slide down slopes. Grassy stains never come out anyway. Peach is unable to spin jump. It's too dizzying. Well, that's sad. But yeah, when I was a kid, I always assumed that the hovering was due to her dress catching air or something. It's hard to explain and describe. Alright, so there are a couple tricks Peach can do with fire and ice flowers. Yay! For example, with a fire flower, you hold the Alt-Run button, or you press the Alt-Run button to pick the flower up. Put the fireball above your head and then you can toss it around. Ice flowers work the same way. Peach's fireballs bounce higher and can ricochet off a single wall. When you press Alt-Run, Peach will hold the fireball overhead. She can throw it straight up or hold it for protection. Yeah, that's super cool. And one of my favorite aspects of Peach in this game. If she holds an ice ball, it'll freeze anything it touches without breaking. Okay, I need to make sure I properly understood that. So, the ice ball doesn't break when it freezes things. That is what I thought I read. Okay. Peach's hammer suit gives her heart bombs that can destroy bricks. These can also be held overhead. You know, I never tried to hold them overhead and hold on. Cat monsters. Hello, cat monsters. Okay. I had no idea that you could hold the heart bombs above your head, and it was dumb of me to not think to try. I like the the shoulder pads. That's cool. Alright, so that's 4 flowers. Where's number 5? Alright, and this. Peach can't fly with a leap. She can only do one huge jump before drifting down, but she can still hover afterward. Oh no. Let's see. Whee! Oh, I didn't get enough momentum. Momentum! Peach cannot ride Yoshi. Goomba Shoe appears from eggs instead. Yeah, and that makes me sad. Because of Peach's hover, it can be tough to bounce off things. Double tap, jump quick to quickly cancel it. I'm going to go this way. Okay, yeah, going that way is mandatory. Clever sign. Darn it! Clever signposting here with those coins. Like, I might have eventually thought to try riding the egg out there, but... Woo! Yeesh! Riding in the shoe is frightening. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Peach's throwing arc. I don't know what it is, but there's something oddly fascinating about it. Oh no, I can't bring the shoe with me. Alright, well it looks like that's going to be it for today. Apparently there's a file I can download somewhere to fix the key issue. Huh, that one didn't cause a problem. Okay, that's not going to be the end of the episode. Good. There's still 9 minutes left to play around. Anyway, as I was saying, there's just something oddly fascinating about seeing Peach with a tail and bare legs, and I don't know why. What is it about the tail? Alright, so... Yeah, Neutral Nexus Island, Part 7, Volcano Lotus Valley. Alright, let's hope that this place is built to handle Peach. Although if I encounter an egg, I'm going to think, oh, I should have played as one of the bros, so I could play with eggs, or play with Yoshi Buddy. Alright, so then. Alright. Ah! Yes, look at my brilliance in thinking. Okay. Darn it. Okay, so, darn it. I keep messing up. And now I'm sad because I have the shoe instead of a... Oh boy. Instead of a Yoshi. Alright. Alright. So, I think I missed flowers. Multiple flowers. Yeah, I'm just not as good at playing Peach as I am at the Marios. Well, Mario specifically. Which is weird because the first time I played the Invasion 2, I reached a point early on where my skill level was not enough to continue as Mario. And so I had to play as Peach. And I got pretty decent at her, but I missed out on all the Yoshis because I insisted on playing as Peach for the entire rest of the game. Okay. So I had no idea that there was a, oh gosh, what was it? Oh. I was acting like I was wearing, or like I had the raccoon tail. Alright. Let's do this Mario style. Alright, so. Oh. Alright, well. I can't duplicate a power-up, but I can get a power-up. Alright. Whew. How do I even get that block? Alright, I have a Yoshi now. I feel like I'd have to come with a red shoe. Whew. That was frightening. Bonk. Yeah, this level probably wasn't developed with Peach in mind, since the only way to get that one flower is using the shoe that the Yoshi egg provides, whereas Mario and Luigi can just get that one flower anytime using a spin jump, and the controller stopped working. I had to unplug it. Now it's running on battery and Bluetooth. Alright, so. Ah! Alright, flower number 3 of 5. These diamond blocks scare me. Oh, whoops. I'm just not very good at, you know, dancing around on them. I'm always worried that I'm going to try and jump while Mario's off the block due to descending in the direction I'm going. Okay, so there's flower number 4. No! I let go of the button too soon because I was so afraid of falling short. Alright, well. Alright. Take that flower. Volcano lotus, huh? I can definitely see why the name Lava Lotus caught on. It's so much shorter. Oh! Let me guess, this is where flower number 1 is. And... oh my gosh. This place is everything that I could ever want. I'm curious, does this... okay. That music sounded like it was from, oh gosh, what was that game? Oh no! Oh no! I was coming back to try and get a Yoshi buddy. Anyway, that music from up above sounded like it was from, Mario Sunshine, the one whose final level I could never beat. Well, I made it here, but I lost so many things. So many awesome things provided by the level itself. But yeah, Mario Sunshine. I disliked that game because of the final level, which I was never able to beat. I'm fine with final levels being tough, mind you. Ah! Darn it. I'm fine with final levels being tough, but that one... I don't know, that seemed like it was going above and beyond what I was ready for. Because the big thing was, I like final levels to test things I already know and can do. That seemed like it was just... cruel. Oh no. Oh no, right got messed up by allowing that Lotus to do its thing. Okay, so anyway, what was I saying? Oh, right. Volcano Lotus monster. Ow! Jerk! Okay. Okay, okay. Actually, I'm going to finish that thing off and consume that volcano lotus. After all, the game did promise that if I ever need to leave my Yoshi behind, the game will be sure to save it for me. Okay. Anyway, I was saying a thing about Super Mario Sunshine and why I felt like the final level was bad. Like, there were no safe spots to hide out in the first part of the level. Once you start going, you have to keep going just so, right to the end. But, if you don't time your first jump and everything else perfectly, you're going to get caught in some spikes that will pretty much insta-kill you. I mean, sure, they don't technically give you instant death, but they give you no invincibility frames, and I almost lost my Yoshi there due to my obsession with eliminating every enemy I come across. Alright. So anyway, something. Yeah, I really feel like they could have done a better job on the final level of Super Mario Sunshine. Okay. Yeesh. It's funny that volcano lotuses are destroyed by hot enough fire. Whew. Okay. So yeah, the final level of Super Mario Sunshine just felt downright cruel to me is what I'm getting at. Join me tomorrow when we start World 8. Or the next day. Join me next time when we start World 8. Oh yes.